Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about business models in the world right now, Amazon FBA. Yes, you guessed it, that magical fulfilled by Amazon that promises a passive income from selling stuff online. It sounds too good to be true, right? Well, stick around and allow me to give you the full review of my journey, the good, the bad, and the what was I thinking moments. And yes, there were a lot of those. If you're new here, I'm Steven, and I've been selling on Amazon for 4 years. And I can tell you firsthand, it's a great platform to use. However, a lot has changed since I started. There are now over 9.7 million sellers on the Amazon platform in 2025, and roughly 4,000 new sellers joining the platform on a daily basis. Let's start with the basics. Amazon FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, which basically means Amazon will handle all the tough stuff. So instead of you having to store your products in your basement, where you might trip over boxes every time you try to get your laundry, Amazon takes care of all the storage, the packing, and shipping for you. All you do is pick a product, send that product to Amazon's warehouse, and when someone makes a purchase, you get a sale, and Amazon will handle all the rest. It's like magic, but with less wands and more cardboard. Amazon takes care of customer service too. If someone has an issue, Amazon handles the returns and the complaints. Even though the Amazon FBA space has changed dramatically over the years, there's a lot of potential to start in 2025 by implementing the right strategy. Independent sellers choose Amazon because it's the world's largest online retailer and e-commerce platform. They get to sell in a store that customers trust, and they do it with higher impact tools and programs that have made this platform appealing over the years. First up, the Amazon FBA fees. Oh yes, the cost of doing business with the big A. Amazon FBA is not free. Surprise, surprise, who would have thought? Amazon will charge for storage, fulfillment, and even for selling on their platform. Amazon FBA sellers must pay the standard membership and referral fees. You have to pay fulfillment fees based on product weight, size, and category. You can find a concise rundown on Amazon fulfillment fees on sale.amazon.com. On top of standard fees, Amazon FBA sellers also have to pay storage fees based on the cubic footage of the product and what it takes up in the warehouse. The storage fees essentially penalize you for selling large items regardless of weight. If your product takes up a lot of space, such as furniture, you might want to consider other e-commerce fulfillment options. To begin selling with Amazon FBA, you'll need to choose a selling model. A selling model is the way that you sell a product to your customers. There are 4 unique business models that you can choose from with FBA. Your selling options are private label, wholesale, arbitrage, which is divided into online and retail arbitrage, and handmade. Handmade is the least populated selling model because it's only open to artisans, and for the purpose of this video, let's set aside wholesale. It's not geared towards beginners. With retail arbitrage, you purchase products from brick and mortar stores and you sell them online, also known as reselling. In online arbitrage, you buy products from an online retailer or marketplace like eBay and resell them on another. Arbitrage is only viable if there's a variance in price for similar products across different marketplaces. Private labeling on Amazon is when you source products from third-party manufacturers, apply your own brand or logo to these products, and sell them on Amazon. Personally, for me, I use a combination of both retail and online arbitrage business models. Think of this like treasure hunting, but on your computer. You scour retail websites like Walmart, Target, or even smaller niche stores, and you find products that are priced way lower than what they're going for on Amazon. The percentage of profit made on each sale after you subtract all the costs from the revenue is called your profit margin. But here's where the plot thickens. You're searching for deals like a maniac. Sometimes I would spend 8 hours per day or even longer looking for great deals to actually make money. You can buy 100 pieces of inventory to send to Amazon and then nothing, absolutely no sales. You're sitting there wondering, did I just blow my whole budget on socks that no one's going to actually buy? Yep, that happened. And listen, here's the thing. Online arbitrage is a grind. You've got to find the right products, make sure the fees on Amazon don't eat up all your profit, and pray you don't get hit with a ton of returns. I compulsively scan every product I see, regardless of whether it's for sale. I just want to see if it can be resold on Amazon. A scientist could probably have a great time dissecting my compulsive scanning disorder. I believe that even if an item can't be resold, scanning it will teach you something. It was this compulsion that brought me to purchase 100 packs of socks in the men's section of TJ Maxx. I picked up 1 6-pack of socks that were $2.99, again compulsively, and I scanned it. My scanning app said no Amazon seller listing. Interesting. I searched on Amazon and quickly realized the socks were not for sale. I bought all the pairs available, went home and created my product page. I price my new items at $19.99 or higher, especially if it's a unique item and I'm the only seller. 1 week later, 10 packs of socks were sold. Factoring in cost and Amazon's cut, I pocketed about $100. So of course, I went to every TJ Maxx I could find and spent around $300 on socks. The day after I sent my large inventory, the manufacturer got on board and sold the same pair of socks for $7.99. This immediately priced me out of profit, and some of my original sales were refunded because of this lower price. I sold every pack of socks at a loss to help recoup some cash flow for future inventory. But before they ruined my cash cow, I put about $180 in my pocket with almost no effort. To make searching for deals easier, you can use a software like Tactical Arbitrage. This tool is primarily used by Amazon sellers to find profitable products to resell online by scanning numerous retail websites. You compare their prices to Amazon listings, and you identify opportunities where a product can be bought at a lower price on one site and sold for a higher price on Amazon. Then there's the whole packing and shipping process. You think I'm just going to ship everything to Amazon and they handle the rest? Well, it's not that simple. With online arbitrage, you still have to ship everything to your home, label each piece of inventory one at a time, drop that inventory off to UPS, and everything has to be packed just right, all while hoping nothing gets lost while in transit. While you can ship your items to Amazon and have them apply the barcode labels to your inventory, it does come at a cost. For me, I would rather keep all my expenses as low as possible if I can help it. So here's the deal. Amazon FBA still has a lot of potential. If you've got an eye for products, some spare money that you could part with, and a little hustle in your bones, you can absolutely make money. But the thing is, it's work. And not the sit on the couch and earn passive income kind of work. If you're thinking you'll just upload some random products, sit back and watch the cash roll in, well, bless your heart, but that's not how it works. The upfront cost of starting an Amazon FBA side hustle can range from $500 to over $10,000, depending on your goals, your timeline, and product cost. Amazon FBA is more of a small to mid-sized business than a side hustle. But here's why it's still worth it to me. I've been able to scale my little Amazon FBA side hustle to a 6-figure income generating business. I also have a lot more gray hair now. So yes, you're still doing all this behind the scenes work, but once your products are at the Amazon warehouse, they handle the shipping, the customer service, and the returns. So you can just sit back, check your sales, and live your best life, or at least pretend you are. Alright guys, that is it for today. If you liked the video, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more honest reviews and real talk about side hustles. Drop your thoughts or any questions in the comments below. I would love to hear if you'd like to try Amazon FBA or if you already dived into it. Until next time, stay savvy, stay hustling, and maybe stay caffeinated.